Those are his shoes.
Yeah, that's mine.
Okay, got it. Cool.
Alright, cool. Cookie. 3, 2, 1. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Dish Nation. It's the man, the myth, the legend, and he has a brand new movie out right now called I Got the Hookup 2. Make some noise one time for Master P!
Yeah.
Man, it's been a minute, buddy.
You know what? Sometimes you gotta, when you get it together, you gotta take your time and do it right.
Nah, I hear that, and that works for twofold. It's been a minute since you've been through, but yeah. I was doing my Googles. Like the original I Got the Hookup came up in 1998. Wow. Here we are in 2019.
Know what I'm saying?
I Got the Hookup 2, and the trailer looked crazy.
Yeah,
and you got damn near everybody back.
Everybody, it's like the Harlem Nights of 2019. I got everybody in the movie. DC Young Fly went crazy in the movie. He's a star. Gary Johnson in the movie, Michael Blackson, John Weatherspoon, Tiny Lester.
You got a friend of Dish Nation, Just Hilarious.
Just Hilarious. Yeah. I mean, she's funny. We don't even, have to talk about that. She did a thing. Uncle Willie from Atlanta, Terry Miles, he did his thing in this film. There's just so many great talents in this movie. So I feel like it's time for us to actually have an independent company and be able to compete, because we only own 5% of the production when you talk about making Hollywood films as African Americans and Latinos.
Yeah, and we look to guys like you to kind of show us the way. And when you look at the late 90s, you was dropping them, back to back, and then all of a sudden it kind of like went quiet on the film front, and you got into other endeavors.
Yeah.
What switched up to where you was like, okay, maybe not so much movies right now, let me do this other thing?
Well, I had so many other projects going on to where it was hard to get in to the movie industry, like really be able to take over. They give the budgets to who they want to. So by me, I've been doing everything on my own. So I said, you know what? Let me build up this product, let's build up some bread to do it on my own. And here we are now, like to take over the movie industry. It's going to be movies, like we did music. I feel like it's a space for us. When you talk about diversity, we need to be in there. We need to be able to, after this type of movies, to be able to make some of those Spider-Man type of movies and get those type of budgets of Black Panther. Like, because you look at Black Panther, you see this in the screen, but behind the thing, we don't own none of that. True. So I feel like this is why this movie is a movement. We own this. Me and Romeo financed this movie ourselves. And I feel like when we start looking at it, the behind the scenes, we're going to realize that we're not a part of it. And so how can we put money back into the community? That movie made billions of dollars, but none of that money came back to us. Right. And because we don't own it.
And speaking of movies, Master P, now you did the premiere at Essence.
Yeah, in New Orleans.
And they said that you ran into Tyler Perry?
Yes, I did.
So how was that?
It wasn't cool.
It wasn't cool?
It wasn't cool because I thought that Tyler Perry would be happy and excited for me. I'm another black man. We both in the same neighborhood. Right. I just didn't feel that. Like, I was ready to, man, that's my homeboy. I'm proud of you, blah, blah, blah. But it was like, it was cold.
The white woman.
You see that?
so there was nothing underlying that was said prior to your interaction that would make him react a certain way towards you? It was just ice.
Now, I mean, maybe I know that in the interview I said that I would never put it.
This is Master P, y'all. And he's here dishing with us, man. You got a brand new movie out and the people want to know all about it.
I got the hookup too.
Yo, and listen, like, the movie cast list reads like, pretty much like the NAACP awards. Like, anybody who's black, urban, minority, and poppin' is in this movie.
You know what? This is a movie to change the game for African Americans and Latinos. So go out and support this film. This is us giving back to us. Over 126 speaking roles. We are for the Guinness Book of World Records for the most speaking roles in the movie. So there's a lot of opportunity for the African American and Latino community.
Word. And if we want to drop an asterisk below that, that is now like 100 and how many?
126.
126 people are now eligible for SAG and AFTRA,
yep.
So they can get that extra check and all that. So for people who never saw I Got the Hookup 1 or just new to this whole process because maybe they were born in 2005, what was the premise of like the original joint?
The original joint was just about having cell phones getting hooked up with the chips. But this is about gentrification. You're gonna laugh. It's gonna be funny. But we touch a lot of serious issues that we dealing with in real life. So this is gonna change people's lives. You're gonna be able to relate to people in this movie. You're gonna learn something when you walk out the theaters, even though you're gonna laugh and laugh and laugh. And so, you know what? Go check it out. I got the hookup too in theaters right now.
Yo, and people are already following your movement. Big shout out to Sandra Hill Wilson, who said she needs some manatis.
I got you. You know what I'm saying? Go to manatis.com, MONEYATTI.com, and get the hookup.
Word up, man. Now, a lot of people want to know. They always see you like very stoic, very like graceful and poised. Yeah. When is the last time Master P cried?
You know what? I mean, to be honest with you, when we lost Nipsey Hussle, that was my homeboy, man, and I just wish people gave him his flowers while he was here, because, I mean, he did a lot. He did a lot for his community, kept it 100. He was a real soldier, so, you know what I'm saying, like, that really took something out of me, and we definitely going to celebrate him. And, yeah, he's on the soundtrack. I got the hookup, too. Me and Jeezy got a song called Gone, so it's going to be a historic year for us this year, and we're gonna celebrate this year, man. We're just gonna celebrate, as African Americans and Latinos. Let's support each other. This is a movement. This is not just a movie. This is a movement.
That's what's up, man. So be sure you support the movie. It's in theaters this week. I don't know if you can tell by this video right now, but Master P is 6'5", and the way I'm holding this camera makes it look like I'm 6'2".
Yeah.
I'm in the game.
Yeah.
We're about to go hoop after this.
Yeah.
Y'all have a good one. Be sure you see the movie Master P, y'all.